Did you do it?
Yes.
And you said,
bro, if they tell me you get 5 to 10 for doing this, and I say yes, knowing I ain't do it, you gotta be retarded or something. You gotta be dumb. Like, yo, I'm back with another reaction, man. Hey, man, did you like a couple videos? But crazy, man, it's crazy. But hey, if y'all made it to this one, I don't even know how I'm gonna do it, but I don't know. But hey, watch the videos, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and hey, let's get it.
Jay says he served 10 years for a crime he did not commit. And he still feels like a prisoner to this day because he's a registered sex offender for life. He was convicted of involuntary deviant sexual intercourse, and the victim was an underage girl. But according to Jay, the victim paid him $800 to be her stand-in boyfriend. And now he says he's paying the price for the rest of his life. Take a look.
He told me
You let a little ass kid pay you $800? He said a stand-in boyfriend? Let me see something. I don't know what that is.
Dollars to be her. He was convicted of involuntary deviant sexual intercourse, and the victim was an underage girl. But according to Jay, the victim paid him $800 to be her stand-in boyfriend. And now he says he...
What that is? What's a stand-in boyfriend? And how you 14 years old and you get $800? Where you get $800 from? To pay a nigga to be your boyfriend? First, like, the whole situation messed up anyway. Why you want this old nigga? And nigga, why is you accepting that? Like, both of them, nah.
He's paying the price for the rest of his life. Take a look.
He told me he was a sex offender the first night before he even came into my home. He told me the whole backstory of what had happened, that he was put in prison for a decade for false accusing of rape on a 14-year-old. The girl framed him and lied and made up this huge story, and he...
It don't matter if she lied or told the truth, nigga. You this old, bro. How old is you? Like, you old, and you know that little girl was young, G. Like, you could tell she was young. And out of all the women in the world that's older, around your age, you want to go to a 14-year-old. What sense does that make? That don't even make no sense, G. Like, I don't understand
got
that
a decade in prison.
Jay, let's start from the beginning. In 2006, what happened?
So in 2006, my life changed. And I was at Dollar General doing shopping like I always do. And I noticed this girl staring at me. So I quickly did my shopping, I got done, I went and I left. She followed me and sat there, came up, started hitting on me, flirting with me, and said, I'm 18. I don't need no one else's permission to sit there and talk to somebody. Well, so I'm like, well, why'd you come up to me? Well, my family doesn't like my boyfriend.
Time out, hold up. Nigga said what?
And said, I'm 18. I don't need no one else's permission to sit there and talk to somebody. Well, so I'm like, well, why'd you come up to me? Well, my family doesn't like my boyfriend, and I want to pay you $800 to be my stand-in boyfriend. Out of the blue, I get a call saying that I'm being accused of rape.
But the crazy thing about it is, Shawty is, they say she 14. I still don't get, you 14, where you get $800 from? I don't know where you even got that from. I still don't get it. Then, like, how you see this person, this little girl, bro, 14, she tell you she 18. I mean, like, I don't understand, bro. Like,
Throw me into an interrogation room.
Right.
And all of a sudden, I was guilty. By them, I was guilty.
So they were questioning you?
Yes.
Okay.
And they stuck her affidavit in front of me and
what did the affidavit say?
That I did this.
Okay. And what were you saying?
I didn't do this. I was innocent.
And then you were about to say the cops did what?
They coerced me into giving a confession because they sat there, told me that this wasn't good enough. They balled it up, threw it in the trash.
And what was your confession?
Not once, not twice.
What was your confession?
But 4 times, Steve.
What was your confession?
That I did it.
You said, yeah, I did it.
Yeah,
You wrote
they
down on a piece
threatened
of paper.
They threatened me.
What
to
did they
throw me
threaten
in.
you with?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like you not finna get me and tell and make me say I done did something I ain't do. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I'm gonna fight. The legal way or something. I'm gonna find a way to fight that. Cause boy, I'm not finna walk around talking about I'm a sex offender, whatever you say. Yeah. But nah, cause hell no, fuck no.
Threatened to throw me in a jail cell and tell everybody that I raped a girl and had me killed.
So they did that
Time out. Boom. He say that right, nigga. If you agree to that, they still gonna do the same thing. Cause nigga, now you done agreed to it, even though you say you ain't do it. They gonna say you arrested for blank, blank, blank. Nigga, you just agreed to blank, blank, blank. So at the end of the day, you in jail for that. So they gonna think you doing that for real. Stupid.
regardless, even if you signed a confession, right?
Exactly.
So if they were going to do that regardless, why wouldn't you stick to your story and say, I didn't do it?
Because I was scared.
When you go in front of a judge, he goes to you, did you do this? You're accepting 5 to 10, you're pleading guilty. Did you do it?
Yes.
And you said,
Bro, if they tell me you get 5 to 10 for doing this, and I say yes, knowing I ain't do it, you gotta be retarded or something. You gotta be dumb, like slow in your head. Like, no, bro, I'm not finna agree to nothing I ain't do, especially something like that. Then the nigga say 5 to 10. That is yours. I'm not finna be in there without them niggas. No, sir.
wait, don't you want to be a free man?
Yes.
Don't you say, Judge, they're screwing me, man.
But in the same sense,
I mean, here's the thing. If they come and lock me up right now, they walk into here and they go, we're locking you up, Steve Wilkos, because you robbed a bank. Well, I know I didn't rob a bank. There's got to be no evidence of me robbing a bank. And if they said, you know, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, I'm like, no, man, I didn't rob a bank. You ain't got no evidence. I'm pleading innocent.
but still, to this day, I still get harassed because I'm not free.
Because you pled guilty. You pled guilty to being a sex offender. That's why you're being harassed. People don't like sex offenders. People don't like men or women that commit crimes against children. Because you know why? Children are defenseless.
I know this ain't the 14-year-old. I know that ain't the 14-year-old. That better not be the 14-year-old that grew up, you feel me, after 10 years. That better not be. Boy, that better not be.
Anything you want to say to each other?
No, I didn't do it, baby.
I believe you.
I'm sticking strong. Your kids love me.
Yes, they do.
Your family love me.
Yes, they very much do.
I did not do this. I did not do this.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm confused at this point. Like, if y'all watching this and like y'all ain't confused, I'm confused. Like, I don't know, cause I got some questions. Who Shawty is? Cause wasn't this man like single when that 14-year-old girl came up to him for them $800? So like, who is this? Who is this, man? Like, I don't know. This person just came out of nowhere.
I did not do this. I don't care if you don't believe me.
I don't. I mean, I can't even fake it. I don't believe you. Maybe, and I'll be embarrassed if you pass the test, okay? Because I think I'm a pretty good judge of knowing how a story goes. This one, I can't even pretend to believe the story. So my question to you is, and I don't think I'm the smartest guy in the world, but like, I know when I hear it, why are you believing this story?
Because he told me straight out, I didn't have to find out from another source or...
Yeah, but no matter what, eventually you would have found out.
Yes, I would have.
And better, he comes up front and tells you, hey,
Yes.
I just, because there's a big 10-year period of my life I can't explain for, right?
Right.
Okay. Did you have sexual intercourse with that 14?
Time out. What y'all think? You know I gotta pause it. What y'all think? Y'all think the man did it or not? Cause, man, I'm still tripping off, nigga. You claim you were guilty, G. You say you were guilty when you claim you ain't do none of that. So that nigga off rip, nigga dumb to me. So.
Year-old girl. He answered no. And the result for his lie detector test is that Jay did not tell the truth.
No, listen. I did not do this. You know I did not do this, babe.
I'll tell you something. I don't know if this is good.
And nigga, you went to prison for 10 years. Then you get on the show, try to claim you innocent, and still you lie. Well, hold up. It's still like, nigga, you did it, bro. Like, if you ain't do it, bro, it's not. First off, you wouldn't even say you would have been like, matter of fact, fuck it. At the end of the day, nigga, you did it, bro.
Work out or not. I don't know, and it's your decision. But I would reconfigure that story if I were you. I would come up with a much different story. Something that, you know, somebody that could possibly believe in. Because the story that you're telling and trying to sell, that story sucks. And you suck for sleeping with the 14-year-old. You're
Like, old ass nigga, like what the fuck? Wow. And then 10 years later, you get with this shit. Like, we just know, like, you just very unfortunate, sir. Like, this nigga just, I don't know what's wrong with this nigga at this point. Like, nigga just fucked up, bro.
And you want to still stand on the stage and try to convince this innocent person that didn't do anything, that is putting up with your as a registered sex offender. People are trying to hit her with their cars because of what you did. And you want to still stand on my stage and pretend you didn't do anything? Here's your chance. Here is your chance. How much do you love her? Do you love her enough to tell her the truth? Do you?
Yes.
Well, then tell her the truth.
Tell me from back there.
See, you better not. See, like, bro, you did all this. You did the whole big lie. And you finna tell the truth. Now, nigga, you should have been did that from the start. You wouldn't even be in this situation. And you not even right. You nasty.
I messed up.
So why didn't you tell me that the first night?
I was afraid.
What? That I wouldn't let you in? That I wouldn't let you near anyone? Or what? Tell me.
I was afraid you weren't gonna accept me for who I was.
Don't you think I would have accepted you better if you told me the truth?
Yes. I should have. And
Yeah, you should have.
I second guessed it, and I messed up.
Sorry, the bull crap I went through.
I made a huge mistake.
So, Sarah, I want you to ask him a question right now. I want it to come from you. Did you sleep with that 14-year-old?
Did you sleep with her?
Yes. I made a big mistake.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was afraid.
That ain't no mistake, bro.
What,
that ain't no mistake, bro. You don't mistake. You pull your pants down, both of y'all. You put her pants down. That ain't no mistake, nigga. You knew what you was doing, bro. Like, it ain't no mistake. You just it was a mistake that you got caught, my nigga. But that ain't no mistake, bro. Like, you know that ain't right.
Didn't sleep with you? That I wouldn't let you near my daughter?
I made a mistake.
Is that why you wanted to get close to me? Is because of my daughter?
No. That's not true.
Well, I can't believe crap that comes out of your mouth.
I'll say this.
She got a daughter? Bro, what?
10 years is a big price to pay to have sex with a 14-year-old. It ain't worth it. 10 years of your life to have sexual intercourse with a 14-year-old. That's a big price to pay. You won't be able to tell stories anymore because anybody watches the show knows that you did it, but what's going to happen? And I don't know if you can make a total decision, but you tell me, what do you think is going to happen when you walk off the stage? Is it
Yeah,
over?
I think they come on here and do the lie detector test like they can lie. They can lie about it. Then like they just gonna automatically pass. No, nigga, it's a lie detector test for a reason. Like I don't know what be wrong with these people.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
But hey man, if y'all enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Hey man, you know I'm coming with some more videos, but I'm out, man. Let's get it.